forget that when we stuff everything down inside of us, it ends up rotting us out from the inside. We lie to ourselves and say it's fine. When these things surface, we ignore, deny, or avoid them. When they bubble up, we turn away and hide. Then we wonder, why are we suffering? Well, let me tell you why you suffer. It's the rot. The rotting pile of unresolved and unprocessed garbage piling up inside of you. And I get it. I totally do. You see, you learned this tactic young. It made you feel better temporarily to not be consumed by what was happening to you. Stuffing these events down inside of you worked. Your problem was solved, at least for the moment. It's a defense mechanism and it serves its purpose, but it leaves these past events unprocessed. So what does that mean? It means you never allowed yourself to feel what was coming up inside of you. You probably didn't like the way it felt, so you stopped it and restricted these emotions from continuing. So they are still inside of you, waiting to be felt. Then, you never allowed yourself to move through the painful experiences and reflect on all the things that surfaced within you. All those thoughts you didn't want to think, they got restricted too. They were never allowed to be seen or understood, so you never moved through them to the other side, where you would have found acceptance and peace. So, they're waiting to be seen. Then, there is the energy component. The energy that filled your body when this event transpired. This energy was a result of all that you encountered that day. You want to believe it's gone, but it is still held in the body. Like an anchor, it sits within you, heavy and immobile. You didn't want it to move because it didn't feel good, so you stopped it. Energy needs to flow, but you restricted that flow. So the energy still needs to move. I know it seems easier and simpler not to talk about it. You don't even want to think about it. That way it never happened, right? But the thing is, it did happen. Acceptance can lead to freedom, but only after you are able to process and move through these pieces. Once you do, the rot begins to get cleaned up, and it doesn't smell quite so bad.